Welcome to Card Corner. These are the cards, that's the corner. Today I've got these Ultraverse 8 comic cards by Skybox. I do not know what Ultraverse is, and I'm guessing you probably do not either, so let's find out together. Great, because great cards are hard to find. Tell me about it. Alright, so we can get rookie cards, ultimate rookie cards, and Ultraverse Ultra cards. Although one pack odds are low, but fingers crossed. Okay. Let's learn about the Ultraverse, guys. Alright, first up is Mustang. Like his fellow exiles, Roderick Hartley was a one-time victim of the Theta virus. Now he is Mustang, and his powers are quite shocking. His body is capable of producing massive amounts of electricity, which he can discharge through metal directional studs. Created by Dr. Rachel Deming, these studs that run the length of his arm from upper forearm to hand allow Mustang to literally hurl electrical bolts through the air to shock an opponent or short-circuit machinery. They got that power chart. Cool factor. His cool factor is 12. I don't know why they would make a character with a cool factor less than that. Alright, Mustang. Electric guy. Alright, next up we got Head Knocker. Got a chain there, and it looks like an upside down anarchy logo on his forehead. Larry Price was just another out of work guy in Los Angeles. When he wasn't collecting unemployment, he was busy stealing cars. I feel like that wouldn't conflict with collecting unemployment. Then one day, he inexplicably found himself growing in size and gaining incredible strength. He spent the next year and a half lying low doing work as a bouncer at a local club. When he was fired, he decided he had had enough of the common life and began robbing banks. It was the perfect plan, for who could stop him, he thought. That was before he met Hard Case. Don't know Hard Case, but Head Knocker also has a cool factor of 12. It is higher than his strength, agility, energy projection, or combat skills. Alright, next up is Quixote, I guess. Little is known about this enigmatic persona. At one time he had a life, a family, but those memories have long since faded. Whether they are truly dead or not isn't clear, but they are dead to him. Like his historical namesake, Quixote is slaying his own mythical dragons, not to win love, but in a search for truth. He's a hero only by accident, for justice and truth often go hand in hand. He now dedicates his life to the search for a higher meaning, a quest for purpose and reason. Definitely cool factor 12, purpose and reason. Gotta have those. Next up is Solitaire. There's a new urban myth in Los Angeles tonight. He's there with his terminal, his radio, and his anger. Cold, silent anger at the criminals, the bloodsuckers, and the dirty rich. He watches for their shimmering slug trails of evil. He listens for the cries of their victims. He comes from the darkness in his suit like the night. A man of shadows and muscles and glinting eyes. No face, no race. Only a boot heel in the face of the exploiter. Only a fist in the belly of crime. Only Solitaire. Man, he does not have the cool factor of 12, but I think he's by far the coolest one so far. Think you can stop me with bullets and fists? Not after what I survived and came back from. I'm hard to hurt. Don't even try. Solitaire. Definitely should have that cool factor of 12. All right. Ooh, this one's shiny. I guess it is our special card. It is hard case. This other card made it seem like he is the like main character of Ultraverse. All Tom Hawk wanted from his life was to be an actor. No ultra heroes, no ultra villains, just Tom and the camera. But Tom's destiny lay beyond the director's hands. His fate awaited him elsewhere as he awoke one day to find himself mysteriously imbued with ultra-human powers, joining the ultra-human group, the Squad. Tom's life took another sharp turn when his teammates died at the hands of the vicious NME. Guys, NME. After a brief retirement, Hardcase is back in action, and life's never been better. Hardcase is a nice guy from a small town. He's intelligent and friendly, tough but fair. He has a large ego, but is not an egoist. Egotist. The non-egotist Hardcase. I think Solitaire is cooler, but I think the Hardcase card is cooler. All right, here we got Backstabber. Oh, cool factor of 12. An assassin for hire, Caitlin O'Hare is available to any and all comers on a strictly cash basis. Ruthless, hateful, mean-spirited, she lives for the thrill of the hunt, the chase, and the kill. Not content to merely sanction her victims, she makes a game of it. Making a personal contact, she establishes the basis of a relationship, leading the victim, almost always male, onto such an extent that he is putty in her hands, and then the game of cat and mouse is brought to its final and brutal end. Backstabber. All right. 2 more to go. The second to last is Sludge. I think that's probably the coolest art so far. And he does have a cool factor of 12, just in case you were wondering. Detective Frank Hogue was on the take from the mob for years. The extra grand or so to look the other way during drug deals always came in handy. When the mob asked him to kill a fellow police officer, he refused. But no one crosses the mob and lives. As Hogue lay dying in the sewer after an attempted mob hit, something incredible happened. He began to heal, and his body mixed with the sewage and an experimental tissue regeneration drug. Frank Hogue died, and Sludge was born. All right, and the last one is the Mothership. The Mothership. I do not know how cool the Mothership is. In the year 60 million BC, an alien mothership hurled toward Earth. The ship was carved out of an asteroid and designed to withstand the journey between stars. In the belly of the ship, protected from radiation and other hazards, dozens of nanotech probes waited patiently for their chance to seed a new star system, converting likely creatures into the species that had been programmed into their memories. But something caused the ship to crash on Earth, and mankind was changed forever. The Mothership. All right, guys, this has been the Ultraverse. I feel like we did not learn that much about what the Ultraverse is all about. It seems like a bunch of B-rate superheroes. Let me know if you are familiar with this, I'm assuming, comic. But I think that they made a good choice by making it all characters. I've seen some of these where, what was the Rob Liefeld one, where with Lunch, where most of the cards were just like stuff that happened in the story. But I think that just featuring the characters is simple and effective. So even though I do not know that much about Sludge or what his story is, it's just a cool profile. All right, this has been the Ultraverse comic cards by Skybox in Card Corner. Take it easy.